What's up, y'all? Looks like we have an accident here. There's somebody on the ground right over here. We're over here on Rex Island Drive, guys. Just in front of the Circle K here next to McDonald's. I don't really know what happened here, guys, but you can see a lot of debris there on the ground behind the ambulance. I just got here myself, it looks like it, but
Someone got hit by a car?
I'm not sure. But they just put the person in the ambulance right now. And just a bunch of debris there all over the ground too. Not sure if that vehicle right there might be involved. I hope nobody's seriously injured here.
I was just in my room. I heard the woo woo, and I'm like, usually do,
Yeah.
but I had no idea it was outside my room, or I would have been the first responder. It's happened before. Standing outside a hotel, and across the street, person dropped unconscious off his feet.
Oh,
And the
jeez.
guy who was walking with splits, and he stops breathing. Everything. It was like an OD. It was a walking OD.
Oh
And
man.
that friend of his split, I was giving him, he like looked at me like before he lost it, we were unconscious, and he was like this, and he started doing the seizures and things. I just let him know I'm there, and then a nurse stopped, like a driver who was a nurse.
Yeah.
I mean, when he took over, he's doing CPR. I'm holding his head because he's doing this, and then the cops and everybody gave him a hard time, like leave, like literally leave, like they have to be the heroes, right?
Was that here?
In my town, no, California.
Oh.
Anyway, that changed everything. It happened to me a couple times because God puts me in places all the time. I'm not doing it, right?
Yeah.
And I had to change because the firemen and the locals sometimes they're running their own thing, and they got to be back in the whole thing or removed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that happened. I see a lot of justice happening in like news things that I don't watch, but I just check. I see cases, that pursue, and they're kind of more in the amount of humanity, that the victims aren't perpetrators too, because they're in the world they're in,
Yeah.
and they deserve, I know everyone leaves them alone and abandons them in a bad place. It's like, no, we're supposed to be pulling those guys out.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. I just do like a cop watch or whatever happens around the neighborhood or whatever.
Yeah, I do it too.
Do you?
Everywhere I travel. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They just declared a state of emergency in California. I've been here 2 days with the family. I wasn't watching watch the news or anything, and California just has a state of emergency on monkeypox. I'm like, what's that mean? You know, what's it gonna do? Do I go back, or am I here? Or did God again
Like
put me
nobody allowed back
someplace
there or
else?
what?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's still hot and humid here.
Oh yeah. I just lived right around the corner up there, and I just hopped on my bike and came over here and.
My dad's in Louisiana. He says he's just been wet all day. He has no AC. I couldn't even do that. I feel so bad for my dad. He doesn't want me to come. He's being vain. He's weak, and he's waiting for dental appointments and stuff. And he doesn't want me to see him. He even wouldn't go on a video call. But at the end, the video actually took a picture of him. I saw him sitting there. He's like totally white-haired, and his face is thin. His nose is bigger, and he's by himself. And he wants to be.
Yeah.
He demands it. And he doesn't want me to come until he gets himself together. And I'm afraid, he's just going to decline without help, because he's trying to do it himself.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little better, to ask for help and.
Well, old men.
Have, other people around to help you out.
He doesn't. He does everything himself. He's lived alone. In like Louisiana and South Dakota. He was born in log cabin, South Dakota. Population 67 now.
67
now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. His was a little one-room log cabin, and everything built around them. There were shepherds, carpenters. They were everything.
Okay.
And they were shepherds. We did sheep and wool, and. Yeah, right. My uncle found a dinosaur out there. It's like all this famous stuff out there in a little unheard of place,
Yeah.
And that's where my dad comes from.
Okay.
So he's used to isolation. He likes it.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I don't have a YouTube channel. I'm on Facebook as the American Pink Cross, and then I have another page that's Health Education Awareness. And I change that L all the time.
Okay.
It's been liaison, it's been league, it's been love, it's been leadership, but it's all of that.
Okay.
So it's American Pink Cross. And it's my name on Facebook. I mean, it's me on Facebook, it's mine, and it's also my domain in work.
All right.
So, yeah. A lot of people are doing that now. Now my page is all from other contributors, that are nonprofits.
Okay.
And I'm not even legal yet. But I've been trying to do the NPO and business and stuff like that. I have my board. I know who I'll pick.
Yeah.
But I'm getting dysfunctional with age, and I don't even know if I can do it anymore.
Hey.
I can't do it.
You can only try so hard and so much.
I don't try anything. But I'm just having a hard time myself. That's what I share what helps me keep doing what I'm doing. Sorry. Oh, they stopped all this traffic. That's investigation. Looks like all that. Oh, that's rain.
Yeah, if you get a chance, I do have a channel myself.
What do you?
My name's Jose G. That's the name of the channel.
Jose G.
But if you go to the search bar, you can type in Wilcox Police Department, and some of my videos are located in Wilcox, so it'll come up with most of my videos.
I'll write that in there. Say it again. Jose G.
Yeah.
G. YouTube. Wilcox Police. I do that too. I forward things that I get from the sheriff's department. Kind of weird that we're out here doing this.
Yeah.
Huh? Wilcox Sheriff.
Yeah, I got.
And you're private, or are you with the sheriff?
No, I just it's the just
you're like a photojournalist.
Well, independent, I mean.
Yeah.
Everybody, basically, if you have a camera, you can do this kind of stuff.
I heard that there's a law now about photographing police in Arizona.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is.
It's the 8 feet. It's the, here they don't mind it much because I don't bother them when they're doing their duty.
Yeah, I don't just keep them under.
But I do keep a good distance away from them anyway, just for myself. But at 8 feet, I mean, it's not really that far away. I mean.
Well, I don't know why, but I'm just confused. I was going to eat dinner there, but I think they closed.
All right.
I think they closed at 8. So I got to find out what time, and I'll eat there tomorrow.
Okay.
So I go to Tucson tomorrow, I got a girl needs to go to a medical appointment, and I'm going with her and her mom. We're going to trade my car in for another car because I was here. And they delivered the wrong car, and then they didn't have anybody to switch it out in California, so I drove it here. And I had like a bump cracked tail light,
Yeah.
and between then and here, because I taped it so it'd be whole,
Yeah.
between here and there, that panel came off. Straight up. It wasn't there when I stopped. It wasn't on the ground.
So you must have lost it on the way here then.
Yeah, I'm driving. Oh, I'm getting another one. The lot boy delivered the wrong car.
Alright.
So I'm going to go get the other one. My dad feels it's a scam, and he wrote me, had these terrible nightmares about human trafficking and drug trafficking, that they packed a car.
Yeah.
You know, he was having trouble behind that panel.
I don't know, man. You never know with those.
I'll see you later, Jose.
All right.
I'm Tamara, by the way. So
Nice to meet you.
You too. Very nice. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Alright, guys. Well, they're just getting statements from the witnesses here across the street, and they already took the person that was involved in the accident. Huh?
Are you her boyfriend?
No, I'm just a bystander, man.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Let's see if I can get a word. See if I can find out what happened. See if I can find out what happened, guys. They're just trying to figure out what happened. I'll stick around for a couple more minutes, see if I can get a word. I asked Officer Losi here what happened. He just told me it was a vehicle versus pedestrian. I believe the trooper is going to come over here too. Just let me know. That's going to do it for this one, guys. Not sure if the person was badly hurt, but I hope not. Thank you, guys. This was AG.